G'day, let's play some more Heartsvine as Japan. We are working on, well, Middle East, Africa, and polishing off the Greek area here again at the moment. And we'll eventually get back over to what we've been trying to do for a while and invade the UK. We do have some defenders ready now, so the first Rainbow Army's out. They're going to come from Japan, stand over in Europe, try and prevent any more naval invasions from occurring. Alright, in the meantime, we are fabricating on Ethiopia and Libya so that we can take over Africa a little bit faster. We'll just let, however many guys are down here at the moment, it's 30 in this area, we'll just let them do their thing as they feel they should. Ethiopia's got a lot of guys. Libya has none. Interesting. He still has none. Does he have... he's got factories. He should have manpower. So he just doesn't want to be free. Alright, tanks are crossing the river there. When are we ready to declare on them? 9th January. Alright, what else is happening? Somebody should be walking into that empty province, thank you very much. And then a bunch of guys need to hopefully finally get rid of him. Never-ending problems with our terrible supply and his perfect supply. Alright, let's take an airbase. Apparently there are guys there. Okay. Well, let's ignore that area and just come down to Libya. Declare war on them. Get somebody up to the capital. Actually get some of these guys across. And Ethiopia. This will be a little harder. But front line's automatically joined, so we're all good to go. They'll push out and probably cut off our supply and be really annoying. We are strategically redeploying though, and his divisions are weak by the looks. Where the hell are you going? You're an idiot. Alright, well, let's grab half of them. Back up a bit. Push these guys back so they're not going to immediately cut off our supply and kill us all. Bolivian Civil War. And, yep. Rebellions in the Americas. Alright, he'll roll around doing his own thing. They've got terrible organisation and strength. So it should be fine here. How's Libya looking? Yeah, the French and the Americans, not the French, just the Americans, push their way through. As long as you can get a tank over there. And this did not line up properly. Who are you? This lot. Let's extend this front. Make sure that doesn't go too poorly. Let's just grab half of these guys to follow the coast. And then go about their jobs. Alright, he's marching through. He's going somewhere stupid. The rest of this isn't looking too bad. Ethiopia will capitulate pretty soon. Just have to push all our armies out of the way there. So let's just leave Africa to itself. Up here we need these guys onto there to do that. And go for it. And they can come on here and do that once they're done. Or you just grab 8 guys and send them there manually. Guess that'll work. Alright, mountain infantry. Make them the best that they can be. Overrun a ton of these Greek troops. And we never got this done. Right. Get down there. And grab Hey, there we go. Grab that land. Alright. Rainbow guys, how did we lose one? Just lost one of the convoys. Unfortunate. They're on their way through. All grouped up. Alright, on your way. Let's do this. There's supply problems. We have supply over here, so why are you so useless at attacking? They're not. Must have been bugging out. Alright, mechanised. Still, they don't want to actually succeed, do they? Well, it's pattern. He's got a decryption advantage. Thought we'd finished our decryption tree. We've researched it all, so how's he have an advantage? Damn Americans. How are we looking down this way? Not good. Just pathetically weak. Yeah. How are we doing here? Tanks. Yeah, we've got surplus of everything that we should need for them. Must be because they're expeditionary. Alright, whatever. That was invasion in the Benelux. Still haven't come into Trondelag yet. We have some guys out here trying to defend. Southern India, and I... God. Don't want to deal with another invasion there. Okay. Send us another 8. We'll accept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where'd the other 4 come from? Denmark or something. Right, get in there. And when do our next rainbow troops arrive? This lot. 28th of May. Right, Libya's gone. They capitulated these 2 provinces. Don't walk around him, just kill him. Ethiopia goes the next day. And yes, we'll have to do a few things there still. But supply is good, mostly, so we'll just let them keep doing whatever they feel is right. Let's get a few guys over there. Nope, you know, not be in the province that you look like, then go that way instead. Get over there. Yeah, down, down. Do the manual stuff when it's obvious that they're not wanting to do it themselves. 1 on 5. Yeah, didn't think that would go well. 1 on 3. And him on him. Well, that one's bad. That one's bad too. Okay. Oh, it's all gone bad down there. But we have more factories, so I guess I might do some CAS until we figure out what we actually need. We are spreading out. He's heading that way. That's okay, I guess. Let's try and help him. We can take him out, get an encirclement on there, because there's a lot of guys there. You come up. Alright, stop looking at Africa. That's just such a waste of time trying to manually control anything in here. So, Greece, it's all good. These 166 need to finally be given an actual order, so we're going to bring them up and we're going to get them started on this thing into Dover. Let's put them here. And naval invasion, hang on. grab them all. Alright, naval invasion from here. What are we going to do? Both sides of London, I think. So let's go around Dover and on Dover. We can not even attach everyone. Alright, so let's do it with half. Oh, actually, we have more than 150, I guess. Next naval invasion from here to this side. We have 83 selected. Select half of them. So 41, 41. And that'll do just as it is, I think. It'll take 150 days to prepare. We have to get our fleet over there anyway. Still doing good. Knocking down convoys and stuff. He, I imagine, still has a massive fleet. Probably larger than ours. But let's just go ahead and focus everything over this side. So, just the English Channel, western approaches North Sea. I assume they can find their way around. Should have range. No, can't see. Actually, we don't need to. We've got the Suez Canal. Imagine we can make it there. We're looking fine to actually get through. Good there, good there. Okay. So, fleet should arrive eventually. Because that was fleet. Can't forget we've got carriers in there. 17 carriers. Each of those carriers should be full of planes as well. For some reason they come out veterans. Or are they just actually doing enough over there to upgrade? Don't know. Okay, next up. These guys are in this army. This army is these guys. Right. Well, they are slowly polishing bits and pieces off. Ooh, got supply. Well, that's just perfect. Let's grab them. Move something in, even if we can't win this little battle. Oh, come on. It's not going to be good enough because they're all really weak. So, let's cancel all of their orders and just make sure they're focused and that they know exactly what we expect of them. You know what, we won't even start that, we'll wait for the planning bonus. It's probably what we're going to need with that lot. And down here there's problems. Let's grab... well, not this guy. Let's grab these guys. And push them in down there. That's just turned on the naval invasions. Have to keep an eye on when that actually happens. Alright, they're losing convoys. They're losing planes, they're losing convoys. And the planes are just flying around. Okay. So, these are defending all the important points, but they're ridiculously weak and they'd be overrun straight away. The other question is, do we have revolt? Looks like we're actually doing okay. Not in France so much. So we're still going to have to keep repairing the sabotage. Finishing off building naval bases. And then everything else left is repairs. We don't have radar station research done. No. So we'd like to have that done soon so we can actually see what we're doing over there. Yeah, a lot of naval invasions that we're going to have to sort out. Middle East and southern Norway. Jesus. Alright, another quick look at Africa. It's turning white. Nice white Africa down there. Alright, supplies mostly good. This province, why are you even in that province? Come this way. That's obviously not going to work. Alright, and what are we waiting on for this next lot? You know what, if we go edit this, how will it affect that? Let's grab more cav, more infantry. Do mountaineers, let's just stick with the infantry. So what's the difference? Oh, stick with infantry, because I don't think we had a massive surplus on infantry equipment yet. Alright, cav and infantry. That will cost us a lot of manpower. A lot more manpower than we actually have, so yeah, we're not going to do that. Do need to start being careful with the manpower, I think. Alright, other thing is waiting on these guys. Be a super heavy tank shortage. Should have been pumping out more of them. Yeah, it's quite a shortage. So where are we going? Super heavy tanks and super heavy SP artillery. We could knock off some of the plane production to get that actually running. Where are our fighters? We're still short. No, we do have infantry equipment surplus. Alright. We'll leave it how it is for now. And it was these guys looking for the planning bonus. Get up to 80%. Thanks to Grand Battle Plan. Alright, Nakajima Kika. I don't think, well, yeah, it's not too far off. If you're going to do jets, do the best jets, right? You have to keep an eye out for when these land, like this. How are we going to deal with that? Grab everybody close by, I guess. Except for him, because he's under attack. And try and push into the port. Some of these guys up here should be able to defend that. Okay. Now, the naval invasion. Looks like we didn't even need the boats over there. Did they arrive anyway? No, they can't get there. Alright, we'll leave their order there, just so it doesn't screw with the invasion. 80 days. Be late July. Don't have the thing to get rid of these. Okay. Their invasion should get repulsed pretty easily, one would think. I don't know if he does that badly. Wow. And they've landed there. They will have very little ability to stop us pushing them into the sea. Holy crap. Why are we so bad at attacking there? Terrain. His defense is just crazy. Harold Alexander. Alright, well, could have some problems up there soon. But if we go and force him to capitulate, it should stop a lot of these issues happening. And he's pushing on us. That's not what was supposed to be happening. Tell our guys to counter-attack. In particular... Alright, just defend there. Oh, it's going to kind of suck. It's definitely not the way that was supposed to happen. Holy crap, guys. Come on. Saudi Arabia controls this. Bloody Americans. Yeah, let's just wait for a planning bonus and completely lose the initiative and lose the Middle East. We are still slowly overrunning Africa. We still have supply in most of it. Unfortunately, these guys are idiots. So we'll split them up a little. Half them up that way. Alright, Vichy France grows smaller. And this problem up here gets bigger. Don't know any good way of dealing with that. And he's just going to keep dumping troops into that port, and we're going to be screwed. So, let's say we try and slow these guys down a little. There we go. Push on him, drop his organisation. And while we're going, alright, Svarak and North Sea Empire. Holy crap, that was a lot. Where would they be sitting? Various locations up here by the looks. Yep, 29 down there. So, get rid of them and them. Oh, we've finished another 100 guys too. 99 apparently. Damn it. You lot. Without you or you. We'll go... Really don't want to put them into that army. Guess we just make a small Swedish army for now, under his command, and give them this little Norwegian problem to deal with as they see fit. Do it, no, aggressively. Do it now. And these guys will take a while. Seriously, how are you not beating this encircled guy when you're attacking from every direction? Some people. What is William Slim? Enemy, excuse me, enemy air superiority. Alright, well, we'll deal with that. Rocket interceptors up here with some... Ooh, Ostland's a big base. We might just... whatever fighters we can find. We have a shortage of fighters though. Suicide Strike Craft. Give us some Okers. That is these interceptors. Okay, well, same thing. Get that done. We have another 400 naval bombers. Close air support. We'll closely support these guys in the air. And do all that stuff. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here, so thanks for watching, hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.